Hello and welcome back to Broadside Gaming with me, Zug, and we're looking at another set of weapons for Darktide. And today we're having a look at what is possibly and arguably the best melee weapon in Darktide, the Munitorum Mark III Power Sword. So this thing is just stupidly good, and for some reason the veteran gets it. Not arguing, I like it. As you can see, does its job pretty well. Especially when you power it up and you start hacking at anything with carapace armor. This is always my go-to when I'm cornered by bulwarks or crushers, or you're caught in a wave. It's ridiculously good, and I'll show you how to set mine up. Again, it's not perfect, as I spend more time on the Zealot than I do on the Sharpshooter, but I do love the Sharpshooter. So, this is one I just got. It was a fairly high rank, and I bumped it up and I kind of left it. Modifiers, so damage, cleave, finesse, and cleave targets are all pretty high. The modifier that I would try and dump the least points into is mobility, because you don't need it. If you're whipping your sword out, you're cornered basically, and you're going to be dropping grenades and flailing with this thing as much as you can. So for perks, I would go for what I've got on there, which is Flak and Carapace, as they are the things that are going to be giving you the most hassle if you are cornered. And for the blessings, I've got Rampage and good old Brutal Momentum, as Brutal Momentum is still stupidly broken across all weapons, and it works really, really well on the Power Sword. Rampage, hitting at least 3 enemies with an attack increases your damage by 12% or 12.5% for 3 seconds. You know, it's good. I would put possibly a Cleave Blessing on that instead of Rampage, but no, it is what it is at the moment. I haven't had many Power Swords drop with any decent blessings on them, so I haven't been able to strip them off. But yeah, I would definitely go for Brutal Momentum, and then whatever blessing you fancy as your secondary one. With this, it is mostly, if you're coming up against hordes of just poxwalkers or cultists, you don't really need to charge it, you can just swing. And it does fairly decent damage, and it crits quite a lot, which is nice. And like in the Zealot video, Brutal Momentum, aim for the face. The attack pattern isn't as accurate as the Antax or the Achilles, like I said in the Zealot videos, but with the Brutal Momentum, it does do a fair amount of damage and cleaves through hordes of poxwalkers and cultists pretty decently. And if you come up against anything like the Bulwark or the Crusher, you power it up and you just start swinging. It will take a few chops to get through it on your own, but usually you will be with your team and not having to deal with it on your own. But do not try and light attack it to death, because you won't do anything. And even heavy attacking it without charging it doesn't do much. But light attacking it while it's powered does do a stupid amount of damage. I just really like the Power Sword. I think it's one of the best things the Sharpshooter gets. I do wish the Spade was better, because the Spade makes me laugh, but it is what it is for the moment. They are slowly going through the weapons and improving them, so, you know, just fingers crossed and hope for the future. As even in the last few months, the game has, well, the last month, shall we say, the game has drastically improved from what it was. So all we can do is hope that within 6 months to a year, it will be in a fairly decent state to where Vermintide is at the moment. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, folks. And if you have, please like, subscribe, hit the little bell for notification. It really does help us out. I shall catch you all for the next build or guide video. So until then, see you later.